Clothed in fire, beneath the moon's pale glow, and armor gleams where the tempest blows. With every scar, it tells a tale of war, bound to the champion forevermore. Through battles lost and victories gained, its power eternal, its spirit unchained. Armor of the champion, shining bright, a beacon of hope in the endless fight. Bound by steel, with the gods on high, the eternal champion will never die. From crimson fields to the gates of doom, the armor defends through the darkest gloom. Its ancient strength, a shield of pride, guiding the hero where shadows collide. The clash of steel, the cry of the bold, its spirit lives in legends of old. Armor of the champion, shining bright, a beacon of hope in the endless fight. Bound by steel, with the gods on high, the eternal champion will never die. Through time and space, it carries the flame. The gods whisper softly, calling its name. A bond unbroken, a vow to defend. The armor endures till the stars descend. In the halls of glory, its tale will be sung. The battles it fought, the songs yet unsung. Forever the champion, the gods' chosen knight, clad in armor, blazing through the night. Armor of the champion, shining bright, a beacon of hope in the endless fight. Bound by steel, with the gods on high, the eternal champion will never die. Through shattered skies and howling winds, the ancient war of gods begins. Their scepters raised in lightning's glow, commanding power the world below. The thunder roars, the heavens break, their fury calls, the earth will quake. Scepters in the storm, their might unfolds, forged in fire, their legend told. A clash of titans, the mantle cries, rulers eternal beneath black skies. The battlefield, a sea of flame, their voices chant the sacred name. Through endless night their power grows, the storm their throne, the lightning flows, the winds of fate, the banners fly, their anthems rise, defy the sky. Scepters in the storm, their might unfolds, forged in fire, their legend told. A clash of titans, the metal cries, rulers eternal beneath black skies. From the forge of stars they came to reign, in metal's glory their truth remains. Through storms they ride, unyielding and strong, their power eternal, their battle song. The storm recedes, but echoes stay, their scepters guide the metal way. The gods of heavy thunder roar, their reign shall last forevermore. Scepters in the storm, their might unfolds, forged in fire, their legend told. A clash of titans, the metal cries, rulers eternal beneath black skies. Scepters in the storm, their might unfolds, forged in fire, their legend told. A clash of titans, the metal cries, rulers eternal beneath black skies. Beneath black, beneath black skies. Beneath the stormy skies of gray, the throne awaits the break of day. A prophecy carved in the stones of old, a crown of iron, a heart of gold. The winds are howling, the drums now sound, the call of destiny shakes the ground. Kingdom come, the banner flies, through the flames a phoenix will rise, a tale of courage, a kingdom's plea. Kingdom come for eternity. The shadows creep through the palace halls, echoes of battles in sacred walls. The sword is drawn, the oath is made, the light of hope will never fade. A storm is rising, the battle's near. a clash of fates, defying fear. Kingdom come, the banner flies. Through the flames, a phoenix will rise. A tale of courage, a kingdom's plea. Kingdom come for eternity. Through endless nights and a crimson tide, the spirit of kings will always abide. For honor's vow and the battle's cry, the kingdom lives, it will never die. When the ashes settle and stars align, the crown will shine, forever divine. Kingdom come, where legends dwell, a timeless tale, the band will time. Kingdom come, the banner flies. Through the flames, a phoenix will rise. A tale of courage, a kingdom's plea. Kingdom come for eternity. Kingdom come, the banner flies. Through the flames, a phoenix will rise. A tale of courage, a kingdom's plea. Kingdom come. Beneath the veil of a weeping sky, where shadows dance and spirits cry, a throne of sorrow, a fragile crown, crimson roses bloom on hallowed ground. The winds of fate whisper low, in the darkness secrets grow. Crimson roses in the dark, symbols of a love left stark, bound by blood, torn apart, a kingdom shattered, a broken heart. A queen betrayed by a silent vow, the echoes of war haunt her now. A knight stands tall with his blade in hand, defending honor on dying land. The stars above hold their breath as the battle sings of life and death. Crimson roses in the dark, symbols of a love left stark, bound by blood, torn apart, a kingdom shattered, a broken heart. Through the ashes their voices rise, a requiem sung to the midnight skies. Each petal falls, a silent plea for peace to bloom eternally. The roses fade, but their thorns remain, a scar of loss, a mark of pain. Yet in the dark, their story glows, a love eternal where the crimson grows. Crimson roses in the dark, symbols of a love left stark, Bound by blood, torn apart, a kingdom shattered, a broken heart. Crimson roses in the dark, symbols of a love left scarred. Bound by blood, torn apart, a kingdom shattered, a broken heart. The heavens where the fires gleam, a kingdom forged from an iron dream. The hammers strike, the anvils cry, echoes of glory in a battle sky. Blades his honor carve the throne. Shadows fall, but we stand alone. Through tides of war, our fate revealed, we rise as the Dynasty of Steel. Dynasty of Steel, unbroken, untamed, legends of fire in history framed. Through storms of fury our banners fly, a legacy born beneath the crimson sky. Was taken, but the will remains. In blood-soaked fields, we broke the chains. The Queen commands, the King holds fast. Together they'll rise to reclaim the past. Blades of honor carve the throne. Shadows fall, but we stand alone. Through tides of war, our fate revealed, we rise as the Dynasty of Steel. Dynasty of Steel, unbroken, untamed, legends of fire in history framed. Through storms of fury our banners fly, a legacy born beneath the crimson sky. Slow and haunting, oaths are sworn in the fire's light, an empire reborn in the dead of night. The steel shall sing, the heavens roar, a dynasty forged forevermore. A throne eternal, a kingdom divine. The steel shall endure, the stars align. Dynasty of Steel, unbroken, untamed, legends of fire in history framed. Through storms of fury our banners fly, a legacy born beneath the crimson sky. Dynasty of Steel, unbroken, untamed, legends of fire in history framed. Through storms of fury our banners fly, a legacy born beneath the old, decreed by fire, where shadows dance on fate's desire. A throne of gold, crowned with sapphire, the king and queen's hearts never tire. In halls of stone, with echoes grand, they held the realm with gentle hands. Beneath the sky, where stars would stand, together they would rule the land. O King and Queen of royal might, their love a beacon pure and bright, through battle's cry and darkest night, their bond would guide them to the light. In tales of old and legends told, their love would never fade or fold. With courage brave and hearts of gold, their story shines in days of old. The king would ride with sword in hand to guard the heart of this vast land. The queen's soft voice, a sweet command, together they would always stand. O King and Queen of royal might, their love a beacon pure and bright, through battle's cry and darkest night, their bond would guide them to the light. O King and Queen of royal might, their love a beacon pure and bright, through battle's cry and darkest night, their bond would guide them to the light. March of the royal guard, bold and true, hearts of steel and courage renew. Through storm and shadow they light the way, for kings and queens they fight today. Of gold, the legions ride through the valley where fate and valor collide. Their shields reflect the dawning flame. Sworn to honor, they defend the name. Trumpets sound, the heavens roar. Destiny calls to the throne once more. March of the royal guard, bold and true, hearts of steel and courage renew. Through storm and shadow they light the way, for kings and queens they fight today. Across the plains their voices rise, a symphony of power that never dies. The clash of swords the pounding drum, a timeless march where legends come. Their footsteps echo on sacred ground, an oath eternal, their spirits bound. March of the Royal Guard, bold and true, hearts of steel and courage renew. Through storm and shadow they light the way, for kings and queens they fight today. Through fire they rise, through darkness they reign. Their glory endures, untouched by pain. A kingdom's hope in their steadfast hands, guardians of honor in eternal stands. The night may fall, but they hold the line. Their legacy burns, a flame divine. In the annals of time, their deeds resound. The Royal Guard, forever crowned. March of the Royal Guard, bold and true, hearts of steel and courage renew. Through storm and shadow they light the way, for kings and queens they fight today. Through storm and shadow they light the way, for kings and queens they fight today. March of the Royal Guard, bold and true, hearts of steel and courage renew. Through storm and shadow they light the way, for kings and queens they fight today. In the halls of stone we gather strength, wielding courage our swords will lengthen. Through the shadows we'll find the light, kings and queens our hearts unite. We are the ones who will rise under the ancient skies. Crown of gold we bear with pride, kings and queens we won't divide. Castles stand through storm and fire, echoes sing of long desires. Truth and honor in every breath, kings and queens defying death. We are the ones who will rise under the ancient skies. Crown of gold we bear with pride, kings and queens we won't divide. Armored hearts that never tire, from the shadows to the spires. Every step a tale unfolds, kings and queens with souls of gold. We are the ones who will skies. Crown of gold we bear with pride. Kings and queens we won't divide. We are the ones through the light, under the ancient skies. Crown of gold we bear with pride. Kings and queens we won't divide. Through the mists of time the call is heard, the clash of blades, the whispered word. A battlefield beneath the fading stars, where warriors meet to settle scars. The steel sings loud, the earth will quake. At dawn we fight, no peace to make. Swords at dawn, the battle begins. The gods of metal, their voices within. Through fire and blood we stand as one. Our fate is forged beneath the sun. The crimson sky reflects our creed, bound by honor, forged in need. Each strike a hymn, each cry a vow. The gods of metal guide us now. The dawn ignites with fiery glow. Through strength and steel the victors show. Swords at dawn, the battle begins. The gods of metal, their voices within. Through fire and blood we stand as one. Our fate is forged beneath the sun. Blades that light, the echoes soar, a symphony of ancient lore. Through the chaos, the chosen rise, under the watch of blazing skies. The field is still, the war is done, but echoes linger with the sun. The gods of metal smile above, their hymn of battle, a song of love. Swords at dawn, the battle begins. The gods of metal, their voices within. Through fire and blood we stand as one. Our fate is forged beneath the sun. Swords at dawn, the battle begins. The gods of metal, their voices within. Through fire and blood we stand as one. Our fate is forged beneath the sun.
Shadows creep, secrets whispered, promises to keep. A crown of gold but a heart of stone. The king now stands on a shattered throne. The dagger falls, the silence screams, a kingdom torn from its noble dreams. The king's betrayal, a scar so deep, trust was broken while the angels weep. A kingdom crumbles, the truth revealed, the king betrayed and fate is sealed. The queen weeps beneath the pale moon's glow, her heart heavy with the pain she knows. A loyal knight bound by his vow faces the king but wonders how. The tides of fate, they twist and turn. In the king's betrayal, the flames still burn. The king's betrayal, a scar so deep, trust was broken while the angels weep. A kingdom crumbles, the truth revealed, the king betrayed and fate is sealed. Banners fall, in the shadows sway, the echoes of treason will never fade away. Through fire and ash, a reckoning calls, the king will answer when the kingdom falls. The crown lies broken in the dim torchlight, a silent curse in the endless night. But justice stirs in the hearts of the few, rising anew, their vengeance true. The king's betrayal, a scar so deep, trust was broken while the angels weep. A kingdom crumbles, the truth revealed, the king betrayed and fate is sealed. The king's betrayal, a scar so deep, trust was broken while the angels weep. A kingdom crumbles, the truth revealed, the king betrayed and fate is sealed.
Battlefield where shadows fall, the clash of steel answers destiny's call. Through fire and blood they rise again, the gods of metal, unbroken men. Thunder rolls, their voices rise, a symphony of battle cries. Triumph and agony forged in the fight, bound by the darkness, crowned by the light. Legends are written in thunder's refrain, through triumph and agony they shall remain. Beneath the moon their banners fly, refusing defeat they'll never die. Each scar a tale, each wound a vow, immortal warriors standing now. Lightning strikes, the anthem swells, their story rings like tolling bells. Triumph and agony forged in the fight, bound by the darkness, crowned by the light. Legends are written in thunder's refrain, through triumph and agony they shall remain. From ashes to glory they walk the line, with hearts of fire and wills divine. The storms they've conquered, the skies they've torn, their legacy blazes like a star reborn. The echoes fade, but their power stays, through endless night and fiery days. In triumph and agony their names shall ring, the gods of metal forever sing. Triumph and agony forged in the fight, bound by the darkness, crowned by the light. Legends are written in thunder's refrain, through triumph and agony they shall remain. Triumph and agony forged in the fight, bound by the darkness, crowned by the light. Legends are written in thunder's refrain, through triumph and agony they shall remain. Through triumph and agony they shall remain. Through triumph and agony they shall remain. From the ashes of the ancient plains, empires forged by blood and chains, a queen's resolve, a king's decree, bound by power yet never free. Through battles fought the echoes ring, a fragile crown, a fleeting king. Kingdoms rise, kingdoms fall, glory fades beyond the wall. Through the ages we hear the call. Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall. On the horizon the banners wave, a solemn march to an unmarked grave. The wheel of fate forever turns, what's built with stone in fire burns. A throne of gold, a fleeting flame, history writes another name. Kingdoms rise, kingdoms fall, glory fades beyond the wall. Through the ages we hear the call. Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall. In the shadows the whispers grow, a prophecy the winds bestow. No crown can hold the sands of time, no king escapes the mountains' climb. The torchlight dims, the halls grow cold, new hands will grasp what kings once hold. But in the silence one truth remains, the cycle starts and ends the same. Kingdoms rise, kingdoms fall, glory fades beyond the wall. Through the ages we hear the call. Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall. Kingdoms rise, kingdoms fall, glory fades beyond the wall. Through the ages we hear the call. Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall. Bringing forth the golden sun, knights and maidens bow their heads as the dawn of kingship spreads.
Lift your heads and sing this song, for the night has gone so long. In the halls where justice reigns, ends the sorrow and the pains. Lift your heads and sing this song, for the night has gone so long. In the halls where justice reigns, ends the sorrow and the pains. Flames and ashes long expired, truth and honor now aspire. Bound by oath and noble creed, rise to lead a world in need. In the chapel June light cascades like stars in dark of night, anointing virtues pure and grand. Grace and courage rule the land. lift your heads and sing this song, for the night has gone so long. In the halls where justice reigns, as the sorrow